Big John, sir.
FD, what's up?
What's up? There's a lot to talk about, Big
It
John.
is.
There's a lot to talk about.
What is?
What would you like to jump into first, sir? Welcome everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Podcast.
March Madness. Want to jump in that first?
We can jump into that. What you
I
think?
ain't seen any games. I just seen highlights and who winning, who losing. You know,
I
North Carolina being out.
I think the fact that you haven't watched any games and I haven't really watched any games kind of says a lot. Does it say a lot?
It could. I mean, for me, it's evolution of just where I'm at. I mean, in high school, March Madness was the thing. Like,
Yeah.
we'd be in class with a Walkman radio,
Oh yeah.
listening to games, right?
Oh yeah.
No Bluetooth. In class, not paying no attention with the headphones in there. Then teacher say something like,
But Big John, is that because you had guys going pro? You're into the games. You had some guys that was on their second and third trip to the tournament.
all of that, right? I mean, I was a big Illini fan. So we talking about, back when Darren Williams was playing. Big Illini fan. So I seen him 3 years, finally getting to turn, making the Final Four, and getting to see them play was big. And hearing Chile go, brackets going, trying to win the brackets, whatever.
I haven't seen anybody produce brackets this year. I haven't seen anyone really talking about brackets.
Here's my thing with brackets, Super Bowl squares, and things like that. There's a big, for me, those are in-person friend group things. Even a lot of fantasy football, right?
You have a point.
I like the physical paper of filling out a bracket more than I do doing it on Yahoo or ESPN or something like that. I like being able to, go around comparing. Who you got, man? Who you got? Let me see your bracket. So, I mean, online, like anything, right? Online adds a lot, but takes some things away that we were used to back in our day,
Yes.
Co-op gaming, having to have two controllers, split screen gaming right there, playing, 007, Army of Two, and things of that nature. To now, it's all online. I don't got to leave the house to hang with you.
True.
We can hang in a Discord chat with headphones or on the phone, FaceTime, and still be playing video games together. Still community, just different.
Very true. I hadn't thought about that, but that's very, very true.
What else I'm here for? Different perspective.
That's right. March Madness. So, are there any players that have caught your eye that you're like, man, that guy's pretty decent, or that guy's pretty decent?
The biggest thing that's caught my eye is on the women's side, and it's Syracuse coach. That her complaining about having to be in the same region as UConn every year.
What is that? What's up with that?
Frustration. And I get it, because as much as brackets, random brackets is also about viewership, right? It's a reason why South Carolina and UConn can meet in the Final Four instead of the championship game, right? Some things are stacked up for a reason. But you Syracuse, you New York, more than likely, just because you New York and UConn's in Connecticut, if y'all ranked high, you're probably going to be in the same region. so I can play in the same area and not have to travel the game. It's kind of, like a duh thing, right? You want to be in the West Coast region, or do you want to be, USC's being in South Carolina's region was weird to me. Why you're not in the West region, right? But it happens at times. But you're going to play. You're Syracuse. You're going to play UConn a lot, and get better, be better.
It all starts with recruiting. Let's play this right quick. Let's play what was said, and let's
us to continue to come to Connecticut year after year after year is, to me, it's a personal attack, because I just think that we are way better than what we performed today. But I think what you're going to notice that everybody that come through Gino and UConn is going to get the raft of what they can bring. I just know this team right here had a strong chance of getting beyond this particular level. And I am hoping that I'm not disrespecting anyone. I'm hoping that I'm not bringing shame to Syracuse, like crying spilled milk. But after a while, I've never said anything in this kind of light before. A lot of people are talking about rev share. I just want the young people that's in my locker room to have a fighting chance. And I am grateful to be in the NCAA tournament from where we've come from. But I think that we've earned the right to go anywhere outside of a 4-hour radius. That's all I have.
What do you think she's trying to say?
She keep getting her butt whooped from UConn and don't want to participate and get the butt whooped. But so I went back and watched some highlights from that game.
Mm-hmm.
In the first 3 minutes, they were down like 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
That had nothing to do with UConn, right? Being UConn, when your players are going under screens and then having to close out from under the rim to the 3-point line on their man because they went to the wrong man. It has nothing to do with you guys missing shots.
So it's coach.
Huh?
It's coach.
Yeah, I'm saying, but UConn has nothing to do with you missing shots. Right?
Yeah.
We all know that there are four beast, like beastie teams in women's college basketball. UConn, I would go South Carolina, I would go LSU, and this year Texas or USC, right? There's are some teams that recruit well, play well, coach well, and any given night can beat a team by 40. You the team that didn't play up. This is the NCAA tournament. This ain't the NIT. This is like you want to win a championship, you gotta earn it. If it wasn't UConn, they beat them, it'd have been Texas beat them like that. If it wasn't Texas that beat them, it'd have been South Carolina that beat them like that, or LSU that beat them like that. You guys played bad. Own it. Just because you get your butt kicked every year is frustrating.
Yep.
It's like your little brother get mad because you never let them win, or your kids get mad because you never let them win the games and they got to earn it. You gonna give me every win once so I can feel good? Nope, you got to earn it. You gonna beat me? You gonna beat me?
For the record, for me, I'm not saying that she's being emotional. I felt like she caught herself, wanted to say something that she didn't want to jump out there. I think she saw headlines and all kind of stuff in front of her face that she didn't want to be a part of. And when she made the statement of, well, I don't want to be whining or complaining, I think she tried to catch herself.
Yeah.
But she wanted to talk about like what you're saying.
If I lose, you got to think how frustrated Kim Walker is for losing 20 straight games against South Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
It happens. It happens to the best of them. And in this stretch that Syracuse has been using in UConn ain't been the best team all these years, right? They had 4 or 5 years, but they didn't win the championship. They didn't make the Final Four.
Yeah.
You know, where they lost games in the regular season. You've had shots.
Does Syracuse have a winning tradition?
Not in women's basketball.
No. I think she's trying to establish something, but
yeah, I don't know how good of a coach she is. So I'm not going to say in coaching. I just felt like seeing that publicly, you just admitted that you can't get the job done, or your team can get the job done. You know, that's an outburst you have with your assistants in private. I don't think you have that. You have that sentiment out in public.
yeah.
And I have, if she was, I love the raw emotion of it, the raw passion of it. I love to see something you're frustrated, but I didn't hear anything that you were going to tell me to do about it. You want the selection committee to place you somewhere else. You want to avoid them. So you can say, oh, we made it to the Final Four. We made it to the Final Four and lost to UConn.
I wish her the best. What's up with
Then on the men's, you got North Carolina coach not coming back. Just seen that a couple minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hubert Davis is out.
Does that surprise you? That last press conference didn't surprise me.
I think a lot of schools are struggling with the one and done of it all. And how do I build a team year in and year out? And every coach can't be like John Calipari was and just turning over 8, NBA players every year. And
Well, I think those days are over with, bro. With this Neal deal and what's happening, who's getting drafted where, and that kind of stuff is over with. It's more about the name on the back of the jersey than the name on the front of the jersey.
Mm-hmm. I also think that just people and this draft, and everybody saying this draft is going to be so deep, and I just don't see it.
It's not happening, bro. People are just talking. It's not happening. People may want that to happen, but it's not happening. I don't really see players that if it's so deep, who are the players?
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Wilson? We don't know enough about him.
Cameron Boozer, Caleb Wilson, AJ DeBansta, Cuff, and the guy from Kansas. Those are the 5 names I've heard repeatedly at the top of the draft.
I'm gonna say Boozer and maybe a Cuff. I don't even know enough about a Cuff yet. Maybe a Cuff.
See, I just wonder how Boozer is going to score as an undersized 4.
Okay, what's his height?
Look it up.
We've seen undersized 4s handle business.
We have
in NBA history. Does he have a jump shot?
Not really. He's 6'9", but he's
how tall is Bam? How tall is Bam?
Bam is like 6'9" too.
Yeah. So it's all about his intangibles.
But But Boozer, every highlight I've seen of Boozer is scoring over somebody smaller than him
That's true. I'll agree with that.
and under the rim.
That's true. He's gonna have to change his game.
And you know the league is not a back to the basket, under the rim game right now.
Well, you
It's
know, we
a
thought
3-point into the rim game.
the league wasn't midi until Shea said, "Don't make it midi." So
The league ain't midi. He midi. But the league ain't.
I mean, we'll see.
I mean,
But to me, Boozer and a Cuff might be. I don't know about the rest of these dudes. I mean, Caleb Wilson is 6'10", mobile. But is he durable? Can he? I mean, I don't know. We don't know.
I like the personality of AJ DeBanza. Every time I hear him, every time I hear him talk,
Yeah,
I like the personality, and I think that's as an NBA personality, NBA mindset. But could he be great like KG, or could he be a role player like
let me
my
ask you.
man from Milwaukee?
Are we talking about Boozer? When you look at AJ,
Mhm.
do you see a consistent jump shot, or you see a cat athletic take the ball to the cup?
He got a jump shot. I don't know how consistent it is, but he got a jump shot.
I
Which
see
is
a
big.
guy that's really athletic
He is.
taking that rock to the cup. So we'll see. But we know people's games can transition.
Yeah, they can't. You looked at last year's draft, and you had some solid college players come out on top of the draft who signed, right? At the beginning of the year, and now you only hear about two.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You had Cooper Flagg, Dylan Hopper, VJ Edcom, Con Knipple, Ace Bailey. So when last time you heard something good about Ace Bailey?
Well, the other night he had a big night.
He did?
Yeah.
When last time you heard something good about VJ Edgecombe?
Last night against OKC at 35.
All right. What about Dylan Hopper?
No. I think he's fighting for. I think he's like McCain almost. I think he's fighting for positioning in that offense.
All right. So now I'm gonna take that's top 5. So 4 of the top 5 end of the year, still having some good games. Let's say. When last time you heard about Trey Johnson on the Wizards? Jeremiah Fields on the Pelicans.
But in modern basketball, you get past you can get past the 6th pick, you might as well jump off that bridge for the parachute.
Came in Maluk from Duke. When last time you heard it, I don't even know if he even played this year with the Suns.
Nope.
Cedric Coward, Noah Inside got injured.
Cedric Coward came out, and then I don't know what happened to him.
When last time you heard about Derek Queen? Been a minute.
He's kind of faded off. Last time I heard was when he said Jordan was old head. It was last thing I heard about. It's hard though, man. You go from playing to maybe 20-something, 30 games a season to playing 82. All the teams are tanking. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say this, and it may not. I don't know if it's a hot take or what. I don't think every team's tanking that says they're tanking, or people think it's tanking. I think some people are just bad.
Some people are just bad.
This is bad basketball, bad coaching. It's really only about 4 or 5 coaches in the league that somebody's talking about. Where's Ja going next? Expansion team?
They're still 2 years out, so who knows? Ja probably going to Sacramento.
Oh, it's amazing.
All right, so hold on.
It's amazing.
What's the current NBA card brand is out? Want to look at the Top Strong?
Yeah, Top Strong. Where are you gonna check out?
Okay.
Hey, what hobby? What are you looking at? What hobby content are you looking at a show?
Hmm?
What content creators do you watch their content? Do they visit shows and they're at the show and the content?
Um,
Right now,
Michael, I've been watching Sports Car Society.
they at shows.
They're at show 7. I've been watching that. Of course, Michael Ham
Yeah,
down in
Ham.
Florida,
Yeah, Ham is all day. Yeah.
been picking himself up. I actually took last 3 days, 2.5, 3 days out of hobby content. I didn't
You did what, sir?
took the last 2 days off of hobby
Say-
content.
Say it again, sir.
Took it off.
That's what I'm getting at.
I watch.
That's what I'm getting at. And I'm not
So-
hating on anybody.
No,
No.
I think Sunday. I consume because I can have my earphones in at work. I consume so much, and my wife has pointed this out to me that at times it's just over. It's all encompassing. Outside of family, it's the only other thing that I'm taking in, and so she's like she usually take breaks. Like, so I haven't sold anything on eBay in a week. Like I took 2 days off. I watched Landman in 2 days instead of listening to the podcast and being on YouTube and listen to. I didn't start back watching hobby content from middle of the day Sunday to about an hour before the podcast.
Well, you
What's
just
wrong,
told me
Chris?
about the Sports Car Society.
Yeah.
I've never seen them. So
Oh no, he's good. He shows his deals what he sold for there, and they're not.
Yeah.
And it's like $200. It's not a bunch of $1,000 cards. It's a bunch of $100, $200, 50 cards, $400 cards. It's not. It's not. So I've watched that,
okay.
and I like it because he'll go to all the big shows and show what he sold. For me, wanting to vend more, because I think I would rather vend more than to continue trying to sell dollar cards on eBay or $10, $20 cards on eBay. I think I'd rather just set up at a local show once a month, sell off my inventory, and go, make a couple $100 and spend a day doing that than all the time and effort that it takes to scan, post, put cards up, even with the tools that I'm using, like Card Dealer Pro, then like that. It's not worth it to put up 100 cards and only sell $40 in a week.
Understood.
It's just not. It's not worth time and effort. And I'm not blaming anybody but myself. I don't have the funds to consistently go out and purchase more cards, bigger cards, and lots, and get deals to put better stuff consistently on eBay. So it's not anybody's fault but the fact that I have a regular job that I spend 50 hours a week at.
Yeah.
So for me, it's I can walk a show on a Saturday and go up to somebody with a buying sign and sell 200 over cards and go buy more cards that way. Just on what I'm just buying and grading. I don't necessarily need to spend as much time making stacks, organizing, mailing, shipping cards out to tell, I made a sale on eBay today.
Yeah, I got you.
So, but I'm gonna put stuff up on eBay periodically, just at my pace.
I get it. I'm glad I asked the question because out of that came Sports Car Society that I've kind of pulled back on watching a lot of stuff, but I haven't asked you that question, so I'm going to ask.
I've been enjoying the content C Blades has been putting out. C Blades been putting out lately on YouTube. His little 20-minute video goes about what he's doing, reason why he's buying some of the players and cards he's buying. I've been enjoying somebody else talking about their thought process of why they're making the purchase, them purchasing what they hope to get, and it's been a good just kind of it's what I try to do. I mean, I put out a video and say, hey, I'm grading these because XYZ. So I've been enjoying those lately.
Okay, I see sports picks. He's talking about cards.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He did one about 25 quarterbacks earlier today.
Okay.
I don't care about the sports picks, but yeah.
Yeah, I see his picks.
I'll look at it. I'll send you the link.
Yeah. It's always good to see what's what's going on.
Oh, because you under the C Blades bets account.
Is
He
that
has
what
a sports card account. Yeah.
Hold on, let me throw some more words on
It's C Blades sports cards.
Oh, I see it. This bro got okay. Okay.
It's one of these videos where he's just sitting in front of the camera and just talking. Enjoy it.
Okay. Let's see Bless. All right. Hey John, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who is your NBA MVP for 2025-26? Like Eminem said, you only got one shot.
Shea.
And why is that, sir?
Number one record, 30 points, averaging 30 points a game, playing well, good on defense. It's Shea. My top three would be Shea, Jaylen Brown. It was Cade.
It can still be Cade.
And Cade's out for the year, man. He ain't coming back.
He's not. I don't think he should come back, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If we really care about him as an individual,
Mm-hmm.
if he's not there, who's your number three?
I don't know, because it's if it's not
me personally,
Joker,
I'm gonna still pick Cade. I'm gonna say Jaylen Brown, SGA, and Cade.
Yeah, I think Tatum coming back hurts him getting the MVP.
Oh, it's gonna hurt him get the MVP, and Big John's gonna do more than that. It's gonna hurt them in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That dude should not be playing basketball. And it must be, I don't know if it's ego. I don't know what that is, but he is not.
He's not playing bad, but the team does not.
He's shooting poorly. He's shooting poorly.
Yeah, but everything else is coming along well.
But he's grabbing rebounds.
Reminds me when the Bears benched Kyle Orton to put Rex Grossman back in when they were playing so well.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So it's just different. We'll see, because the East is wide open. They can very well beat a team in the finals. With Cade being out, I don't believe in Cleveland whatsoever. I don't believe in New York whatsoever.
Nope. But if OKC mess around and plays Boston, bro, they're gonna take them to the woodshed, man.
Maybe. We thought that last year with Indiana. It could be a good series. I think it'll be a better series than we give it credit for right now.
We'll see.
I said this last year. Joe Mazzulla is a madman, and I don't think he has. I don't think you could. God could tell that man to tank and he still wouldn't do it. He's just that competitive.
I think
like,
I agree with that.
You got to forgive me on this one, big dog.
Well, people trying to knock him for showing up with white at the event. Why is that? Why do you think that is? Because he showed a side of being human?
Yeah, and he never does.
Yeah, that's what I think. People trying to jump into that. I didn't have a problem with him showing up with white somewhere.
Yeah.
It's modern day basketball. I don't think Phil Jackson's gonna show up with Dennis Rodman somewhere. This is modern day basketball. Kind of told me too that Boston knows they're not winning a championship.
Dennis Rodman to the WWE Hall of Fame. How you feel about that?
I think it's wonderful, but like I think I said on Instagram, how's my man from Kiss feel about it? What does he think?
Who?
You remember when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was putting rappers in?
Oh yeah,
and he said that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Rodman going into WWE kind of makes sense to me because if you go back at that time, what kind of buzz he added to a league that was kind of struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He even did well in WCW.
Yes.
Like he's a draw. He was a draw, a celebrity draw that took it seriously when he was there. It's like that was the thing about Dennis Rodman. You know, say what you want about like Ronda Rousey. She may not love it, but she's a draw. And when she commits to it, she's a consistent draw. She's gonna put people in seat, eyes on the product. People gonna buy the merch and make money. That was Dennis. You know, that was Dennis. That was Mike Tyson. When you got a big event, it made WrestleMania bigger because Tyson was in it. Because Rodman was there. So I have no problem with it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Let me go back and ask you a question.
Yeah.
We're talking about MVP. I respect the Joker's game a lot, so I'm not coming at the Joker. Yeah, I respect his game thoroughly. But if he doesn't win another MVP or another title, what then?
I don't know because all right, better yet, because I had this thought process today that I'm working myself through, and by far playing basketball has the most players that you could say are the greatest of all time at their position, or legitimately have no real argument against them being in a top 10 all time for that sport, right? Because you got LeBron, you have Steph Curry. Without a doubt, current players, if they're your number one player, can't really blame you for it. Then your top 10 can't blame you for it. You can argue that either one, 2, or 3 of all time, in your opinion. You can argue if either one of them number one at their position, at your opinion. Mm-hmm. All valid.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to baseball, you Shohei Ohtani. Only person you can say he's currently playing, he might be the greatest to ever do it. Mm-hmm. Right? You can, at worst, top 10. Mm-hmm. Currently playing. Baseball, football, nobody. I don't think there's anybody at any position that you can say best to ever do it. No. And I don't think it's anybody.
Not as soon as Brady walked away. No.
Mm-hmm. Not as soon as Brady walked away. Currently playing. You got in all these sports, you got a lot of people who potentially to be that. You have your Patrick Mahomes, right? You have your Myles Garretts. You know, on the defensive side, you in basketball, you have your Wemby's, your Shays, that you can consider like they could be some all-time greats, knock the people out of the top 10. spots if they continue this trajectory. Same thing with Joker. Like you can put him like he could knock some people out if something happens. You know, I don't think you can put Kevin Durant currently in the greatest of all time conversation
No.
or greatest in his position.
No, he's one of the greatest scorers of all time.
So is James Harden.
Yeah.
But we talking about overall.
But that's the league. But that's the league right now. That's the league. That's been the league for a while. You're gonna have people run up the scoring list.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else went down?
You know, and again, I can't say you're a top for your career. You're one of the top 3 scorers ever. If you don't end your career in the top 8 in scoring,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason why I say that, as far as scoring goes, just because free throws, right? Some people got a better whistle than others. What would Curry be if he had a better whistle and on that list stop? If he was getting 200 to 300 extra free throws a year. So I think you got to finish top 8 in scoring to really be like, yeah, I'm one of the best to ever score the ball.
I don't disagree with you. Yeah.
Because nobody's ever catching LeBron. Nobody's ever catching him. You got to score.
You said about Kareem. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, you got to average 30 for 20 years to catch him right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's better, you know.
But when you get but I'm like,
it's better nutrients all the time.
So going through the thought process, knowing that the people I should be buying in cards that are not prospects should be those 3, right? I should be buying Shohei,
See,
Curry, LeBron.
now you talking,
right?
Okay.
Secondary. Maybe Kevin Garnett. It's not a bad buy yet. But it's not a bad buy and hold right now.
Well,
right?
I don't know. What do these burner phones do to his? I don't know. What is his?
But if he gets in the top 8, we're talking about Kevin Durant. Maybe he's not a bad buy now. 10-year hold.
Could be.
See what happens, right?
Well, we see Ken Griffey Jr. I mean,
Ken Griffey Jr. We maybe you go to football. Buying Patrick Mahomes right now, it's not a bad idea in holding. If you think he's legit going to be a GOAT, because you can't just prospect. You can't just hope that people are going to stay healthy and people are going to do this and that, and just prospect all the way through.
I agree.
Especially now, you have a 2025 gold prism, a Curry sold $30,000 on alt today.
Yeah,
or this week.
That was wild. That was, but out of 50.
Out of 50.
You remember when that Tom Brady prism sold for $20,000?
Yep.
And the next sale was back in reality?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But if that holds true, the Curry market is booming, baby.
I think the Curry market is going up.
Yeah.
And the way I've looked at GOATs and if that market is truly going up, is looking at how well their veteran cards sell of 99 and less graded.
True.
Like I want to see how these non-case hit stuff sell and go up. How this lower number stuff sell and go up. How these out of 100 and less. Because for one, who's grading a 2018 Prism Curry out of 99? Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people are going to pick that card up probably for $50-$60 and then graded.
Mhm.
Just seeing where these cars are going, where they go, tells me a lot about markets for me.
So let's go back to you said top 8 in scoring. Right now is
Mhm.
Wilt Chamberlain with 31,419 points.
Mm-hmm.
So just throwing Kiggles and bids out there. Shea is in his 8th year. He has 13,180. He has 10 games left. He's at 1,889 points on the season. So he's probably gonna have 2 G's. If he stays around this pace, he's well up into 30,000 points.
So
If he
30
does-
points a game for 82 seasons, 2,460 points. So let's give him 2,500 points a year. 25. You say he's at 18 now,
Mhm.
and Wood is at what?
What Wilt is at 31,000. Let me tell you, 419.
And Shay's at what?
Shea is at 13,183 as we speak before the next game.
So
He's on average to have 2,071 this season.
So 18,000 points away. 18,200 points away.
Mhm.
So where he's going, he passes that in 8 or 9 seasons.
Yep.
If he can continue averaging 30.
Yep.
So 10, 11 seasons, everything going well, 11 seasons?
Mm-hmm. Because this is kind of what Curry is right now. He could be the first 6'2" guard with 30,000 points, but he's like $4,000 away. So he could have 4 seasons of a G. Let's look at Steph. I still think he's going to get the 30 grand. But we shall see here. Yeah, like Steph has 26,447 points.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not far away, bro. If he had 3 seasons of 1,500.
So I'm gonna write off some sales of Curry,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you guys tell me. I can't see chat. Y'all tell me in the chat if this is a market that's going up. 2025 Topps Chrome Stephen Curry Orange Wave PSA 8 out of 25, $540 this month. Panini Totally Certified Franchise Founders Curry PSA 9, $17. So that's not much, right? 2015 Panini Select Silver Prism PSA 10 Curry for $277. That's in March. PSA 9 Topps Hardwood Stars, $132. Topps Chrome Basketball Case Hit Patented Steph Curry PSA 9 2025 $275. Topps Chrome Stephen Curry Baller Duty Pulsar $250. Topps Chrome 25 Basketball Refractor PSA 10 $250. Topps All King Steph Curry Cast another case hit PSA 8 $1,775. Does that not sound like some solid sales? This is 2025 product. This ain't rookie product. And this ain't super rare. Right? This ain't graded high.
But it's stuff you can buy and sell.
Yeah.
And make it decent. Yeah.
But it's not stuff that's graded high. You talking about PSA 8s going for $540.
Mm-hmm. I believe his rookie cards and second year stuff is going to blow up some. That's the premise of it.
I'm curious. This Orange Wave raw. So raw for. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy this refractor. Why we do this? We talking about stuff. We talking about something to buying cards.
It's Steph Curry, man. Hey, you want to talk about Moses Moody last night?
I feel for him.
I mean, you strip Cooper Flag.
Mm-hmm.
You come down the court.
And you blow your wheels out mid-air.
Mid-air, bro, on that jump. And he's probably not going to be back.
For 2 years?
Long time. It's going to be a long time. And Moody has gotten better. He had 25 points last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because of him and others, but definitely his involvement helped them win that game. I just feel for him.
What I like about Moody is that you can tell he's an adult in the building.
Mm-hmm. So you got Jordan Poole gone, Kuminga gone. Did you see how Kuminga stunk it up against Golden State the other night?
Yeah.
Why did people skate right over that?
Oh, come on. They don't feed the narrative.
So you got Jordan Poole gone. I don't even know if he's in anybody's rotation. You got Kuminga, who to me won't work in Atlanta. Won't work, period. When I think of a splash in the pan player, I think of Kuminga. If you play him a certain way, he'll cause you a problem. If you come out and actually play NBA defense, he'll be very quiet. You got James Wiseman is out of the league. Who's that young core? And now you got Moses Moody hurt.
They don't have a young core.
No, but I'm saying, back in the day they had that 4.
Yeah.
People were saying, well, the future.
The reality is that the words have botched it so bad that they're going to spend 4 years in the lottery round before making a play-in when Steph Curry goes, unless they make a big trade for a superstar. That is reality where they're in.
Do we have assets to make a big trade for it?
No. And here's the thing. You know who's done the same thing? Milwaukee.
Giannis has them in the chokehold.
Yeah, but Milwaukee has no future.
They don't.
And they won't be able to get what they could have gotten for Giannis if they'd have traded him at the trade deadline.
Well, you heard what I think the GM came out and said that if we don't sign him, he's gone.
Yeah, but if he's gone, you're not getting 2 first-round picks for him.
I think Milwaukee wasn't anything before he got there. You're not getting a Jonathan Kuminga asset and a first-round pick back for him. You're not getting a potential star quality player back for him. True. You're gonna get a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and expiring contracts. So you can start over with a zero bank balance. Basically. Like I said, they were bad for 40 years. Mm-hmm. they had a few Terry Cummings years where Jordan shut that down. And I think they're good with, not being on top. What are the Houston Rockets going to do? Because, we're not far away from KD from being like, I need to roll out.
Can he roll out?
I don't see why he can't.
It's funny because he said he didn't want to go back to the Warriors because of all the ways it will disrupt the team.
Mm-hmm.
It disrupts what they had going on, and it did that to the Rockets. But
that's because I believe KD, I'll say this over and over again, doesn't really want to play meaningful basketball. He just wants to play basketball. He doesn't want the scrutiny from the media. He doesn't want to be in the finals. He doesn't want all that. He just wants to pick up these checks and play basketball. He's not trying to lead anybody. He's not trying to develop anybody. If you are thinking that, you're fooling yourself. He even says this. On the ball. I don't want to do all the other stuff, man. So Klay Thompson, Draymond, Steph, Iguodala, Livingston, all them people took that off of him. He didn't have to worry about that.
You also was hungry for a championship.
He was what?
You also was hungry for a championship.
Yeah.
He was starving for a championship.
Cool, but he didn't have to get out of his comfort zone to get it. Do you remember some KD defensive highlights during those years?
Not unless he was playing against LeBron.
Yeah. So KD passing Jordan, does that have meaning? That makes me feel warm inside and fuzzy?
Man, when somebody watched Jordan in the 90s felt warm and fuzzy about somebody breaking a Jordan record. It don't happen.
That's what I'm saying. It was cool. Congratulate KD. Yeah, it's cool, man. But
I should think about it like this, man. You don't have that competitive. You want a ball, but don't have that competitive spirit. It's crazy because he loves ball.
Yeah, he loves scoring. He loves shooting his jumper. He loves breaking down defense.
He loves winning.
And as soon as that ball leaves his hand, he's pretty much good. What happened to Tyrese Maxey? I know he got hurt.
I don't know how he got hurt, but I think he's still hurt.
Hurt his hand, right?
I think so.
Paul George supposed to be coming back?
Means nothing.
You think they'll ever say what this guy was taking?
Of course not.
You know there are several medications that you can't take, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There was some people saying that there is nothing for mental health that can get you banned, and that is not true.
That is not true. Listen.
I think Charles Barkley was one of those people.
Half of medicine you take it makes other stuff that you don't even get, make other stuff worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like you.
True.
This is what's hard for me. Like you can't prescribe something for me, doctor. Take this. It's gonna help you with diabetes, but you're also gonna have to go poop every 30 minutes with terrible diarrhea. No, I'm good.
Well, that part, the doctor's saying I'm about to get paid, so that part's on you. So I'm about to. Let me get the extra seasoning.
Junk Wax Heroes is a good channel to watch too.
What's
and
up?
Junk Wax Heroes and Overthinking Baseball Cards. Those are good things to watch on YouTube too.
Oh yeah, Junk Wax Hero. I'll watch him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, overthinking baseball, comparing cards, and
Have you ever reached out to Junk Wax Hero to be a guest?
I have not. I can.
I'm trying to remember if I did that. I don't think I did. I think he'd be a great guest.
I do too. Honestly, we got April filled up pretty good, so I haven't even started working on May yet. Which you probably gonna need to decide what you want to do while I'm on the 2 weeks I'm going to be on a boat.
Oh, you want to go in May?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
14th to the 23rd.
You went last year, right, May?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you gotta see what you want to. If you want to have somebody on, or you want to solo it out 2 weeks in a row.
What's the dates? Let me prep my brain.
Hold on. Bet. We on the boat 14th to the 22nd or 23rd? All right. So from the 14th to the 22nd. I have to confirm with my travel agent real quick.
All right, but if you're leaving on the 14th, you're not gonna be on here on the 12th.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the 12th.
So that's only one episode, miss.
Okay. I don't know.
But you come back on the 22nd. You gonna want to come back on the 26th?
Yeah. What do you mean? On the podcast?
Yeah, the 26th is
Yeah.
that too. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on 26th. That's going.
Oh, you only missed the 19th.
Listen, I only know the day I gotta drive to is the 14th. That's all I really know. I don't know if I gotta leave if I'm leaving on the 13th to go. I don't know.
Okay.
That is for the travel agent to worry about and me to just do.
So where y'all going? Y'all going to the same place, different place?
We're going to Bahamas on Royal, so perfect day, Coco Cay Beach, a perfect day, something like that. I don't know. Listen. I'm gonna be on a boat with my belly out, sunglasses on, trying to buy a watch, and drinking like a madman. Okay, drinking like a pirate.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking forward to 6 weeks and counting.
Oh, okay. About to get down.
I'm about to have a good time.
I know you will, sir.
So,
You know, Tiny struck out 11 tonight, right? I mean total, because he struck out 11 in like 4 innings. You know,
you can't strike out 11 in 3 innings.
I said 4.
Oh, I would say 3. Yeah, you can't do that in 3.
Don't do me like that.
You know, baseball ain't your thing.
Oh, but no, people. Why do you say that? It was the first sport I ever watched. I watched all my life. Why do people say that? What?
Because we talk about basketball majority of the time.
That's because I like talking about basketball.
Mm-hmm.
To me, baseball is not as exciting as when we grew up. There's not enough players for me to talk about like when we grew up. That's just my humble opinion.
You know what? Speaking of that, let me check out Kevin McConnell cards because he made opening day roster. You see my boy PCA got that money. Got that money.
Who got that? Who you talking about?
PCA.
Oh, what did you get paid?
115 million. Extending him like a 4 or 5 year contract.
Now, who breaks that baseball news now? Who's that?
Wow.
Is that ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah, see this. I didn't even see that. I guess I was getting off work. Oh, I see. 6 year, 115 million. Is he worth it?
He's worth more. He definitely took the sure thing.
You think you're gonna holler for MVP?
If he walks more, let's see how better his eye got, because
Saying stop 20.
legitimately he can be a 40-40 and Gold Glove defender. Right? He can get you 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases, probably 100 RBIs, and probably another 50 doubles. Like he could be 40 home runs, 40 doubles, and 40 stolen bases. Like he can do a triple 40 like that easily.
Are you trying to pick up some PCA?
Not really, to be quite honestly.
Because you say you're gonna be on them goats.
Not that I'm building goals. I know he won't sell where I'm at.
No,
So if I'm picking up PCA, I'm picking them up for me because
yeah.
I'm not gonna sell it, which is which he's already out over my price range of just going on eBay and buying it out, picking it up. It's going to take.
Yeah.
He takes. He takes planning and making some moves, and I don't have one card here that I have to have. Let's see.
Cards, his card value had he was selling for nice price last year.
Let's see. His first Bowman. So his 1/1 top spinous rookie variation just sold last week for 3,500 BGS 9.
Hold up. 1/1 Topps Chrome.
Top spinous.
Oh, Top Finance. Okay. Makes sense now. Okay.
But, actually his right now his rookie auto, his first Bowman autos ain't that bad actually.
Hold on.
We talking his first Bowman first PSA 10s are just 150. His silvers are his refractors are 150 or less. So actually I might have to go grab me one. Actually.
Why are they selling like that? What's up?
One he in a Mets uniform.
Is that hurting that card?
From a Cubs fan perspective, yeah. But you can get a rookie Bowman Chrome auto to 150 for 500, which quite frankly I don't think that's bad.
I thought his stuff was much higher than this.
Somebody has a Bowman Chrome rookie SGC 1010 auto for 475. That's a little high. I probably should around 280, 320.
What's up with this blue refractor? Oh, you can't see this. It's a 2020 Bowman Chrome first, Pete Crow Armstrong blue refractor out of 150. Auto for 2650 is raw call graded by Beckett at 9.5 with a 10 auto. Why is this stuff at this price?
He had a bad second half of the year, but
and his stuff is like, this is kind of wild.
I mean, I might have to go ahead and identify something real quick.
And people don't believe in Pete Crow, huh?
Oh, I don't know, man. He got some of the best baseball tools You got some of the best baseball tools you're gonna find.
People ain't feeling that dude. I don't know what's up with that.
Listen, don't film. I will take a discount, man. I ain't too afraid to ask for a discount. FD.
Hey, I don't blame you, bro. This ref at the next game told Josh Hart, chill out, dude. Gotta go somewhere and chill. So let's talk about Wemby right quick. We talked about him earlier in one context, but why does he talk like he's done something? Like, what is that all about? Is that just his persona?
Yeah.
Who else have we seen or taken that from? Who else has come to the NBA and in 3 seasons are talking about how basketball should be played and making other statements about what awards they should win? Who has done that?
Anthony Edwards, John Morant.
No, Anthony Edwards says, I would like to be MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby says, I am MVP because.
I mean, he hit MVP at the Spurs, but
that's 2 different statements. He's a very interesting guy, man. Talks in absolutes. You would think he has
so,
these 3
only Seth's talking absolutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even understand this dude, man. The dude's wild. And when he was crying, do you remember how De'Aaron Fox was looking?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, get the hell up off me, man. That's a wild guy, man. What I don't know, you think he's gonna play in San Antonio his whole career? They can probably get him.
Maybe. Oh, well, back to, I think the lack of true GOATs in a lot of these sports is why a lot of people are going to Pokemon and TCG.
Oh, yeah.
Rankings.
Oh, yeah. Don't get it twisted.
I know I've enjoyed playing in the Pokemon space.
We opened some more. You know that 151 we had?
Yeah.
We opened that. We got a crazy
You didn't check the value on that 151 box before you opened it, did you?
No. So we're opening, and I started looking at some cards, and I was like, Junior, should we have kept this closed?
The 151 is going. It's just went out of print, so it's going up.
Bro, we opened some cards. Some of these cards seem to have some crazy values.
Mm-hmm. What you hit?
Oh man, we hit a. I wish Junior was here. He could tell you a Blastoise that's supposed to be like some crazy value.
The Blastoise full art, the blue one.
Yeah,
that's nice value. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first card I looked at, and I looked at him and said, "Should we have kept this closed?" So let me ask you the question: the bigger cards that are in there, are they worth anything?
Not really. Nobody really grades overstock. That's a question for Jerry more than a question for me or the Reverend. I don't think so. I just have mines.
Hold on, let me pull up.
Like this is awesome.
It's a cool looking card.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like all the 151s are numbered.
No,
they're not.
No,
isn't there a number in the lower left corner?
Yeah, that's their card number. They're not numbered.
Okay,
that's how you identify them. I'm getting my binder together. But everything that 151 is going up. I got some cards out at PSA that have gone up 10-15% since the time I sent them off to now.
Oh, really? There you go.
It's so hard for me to find Pokemon at a good price. Not even at retail. I can't find it at retail at all. But like, matter of fact, shout out to Scott EC3Con. They got Diamond Dealer status for Upper Deck today.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. That's a step up for new card shop. With no allocation from Fanatics, just doing it. Pokemon and creating a community. So shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout out. Oh, not that. I'm sharing everything over here. Shout out to Sports Card Society. Oh man, hold on a minute here, man. Sharing.
Clip that. That's gonna be a clip.
All right. So you've seen this Blastoise right here, right?
You see. Yeah.
That's the card that we pulled out of here. But it wasn't the Asian one. It was
this one.
What's
yeah. Hold on. What's the one on the far, the one on the end, or the one of the ones in the middle?
Hold on.
Because the one
middle, but with a not with an Asian script up top. I'm trying to understand what that thing is worth. It's interesting to have something in your hand and feel like you don't know compared to having other things in your hand where you're like locked in on what that is. So learning stuff. Hey, Reed Shepherd, do you believe?
Nope.
Okay. Why? Because he's on the side of the car?
Because I don't think he's that talented. It's simple.
Okay. Don't want to pick on the Houston Rockets, but Sengun buying and selling.
Selling? I don't think anybody's buying.
No. JC says, why are we seeing so many gruesome leg injuries in the NBA? I think I feel like I've always seen gruesome leg injuries in the NBA.
Why is there so many? It's like it's up. You gotta talk to them about it because Moses, that was a freak. Like everything about that was routine.
Yeah, everything.
I was looking at something last week and it was about dunking and landing on 2 feet and how they landing on 2 feet protects your knees.
Yes.
And they went like, this is why Derrick Rose got injured because he always landed on one knee.
Yes, and he had
one leg.
And he also had a horrible diet.
Yeah.
Yes. He was at Simeon constantly eating fast food. Constantly. Yes. And I don't know if people know out there, but if you have a horrible diet and you're an athlete, it's going straight to your joints.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's your weakest point, where things connect. And where energy engages with the muscle, it ends at a joint. So you're going to
what's it called? Kinetic, that kinetic energy?
Yeah, you're going to have a problem. Oh, yeah. I agree, man. Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys who jump and land on one have to be taught to land on two. It will help you out a lot. Now, it looks much cooler to dunk and land on one. That looks like, but it's not good for you.
Well, what's going on? When's the NFL draft?
Oh wow. Hold on here. Should be in April, right?
Yes, it's coming up. So, LT, does it?
13th through the 25th. Excuse me, 23rd through the 25th. April 20th, 25th.
Gotta put some money away for a couple plays with that. I might have to get some tops now with that.
Oh wow, man! The Hornets hit 26 threes.
It's funny. When nobody talking about Brandon Miller?
I don't believe anybody believes in the Hornets because as soon as Cade went out, the first team I thought about in the East were the Hornets. Melo and Kobe White went crazy, man.
It's Kobe, baby.
Somebody in the comments says 2015, 2018 Warriors 2.0. Now, why do we do that? Why we?
Because you gotta love the hyperbole.
Bro, this is like it's like. Now, who do they play tonight?
Washington Wizards.
Oh, it looks like the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, even better, even worse. How did the Kings rookies do tonight?
What's that?
How did the Kings rookies do tonight?
Hold up.
Why is he out for the season?
Because he had an elbow injection?
Okay. Moving on.
Oh, he had a PRP injection to further optimize ligament healing in his left elbow. He will be out for the remainder of the season.
Sounds like we're tanking. Go home.
Okay, 2023-24, he played 9 games because we know what happened.
Yeah.
2024-2025 played 50, and 2025-2026 played 20. So since he says we're fine in the West,
I'm good in the West. You know what? Yeah, because he got a nice house in the West, nice home to go to. He looked something up.
ooh, baby. I remember being at shows and people are, man, you put a job, people are coming off, this running these John and Zion cards.
Oh.
But they could take those funds and put it on the little tiny. Yeah, he on that Ocho diet. He was on that Ocho. And Ocho don't eat McDonald's like that. He's just talking. Just talking, people. Hey, you want to talk about goats? That's all goating. Is that what you want to talk about? The goat philosophy you're buying?
Yeah, we're talking about that. But I'm trying to see. I had a question for you.
What you got?
Did you want to do?
What's up?
Did you want to do a WrestleMania stream?
Yeah, when?
Either the 18th or the 19th. We ain't got to do both days. We can do one day.
Which day is the best day?
Sunday might be the best day. Sunday might be the best day for that.
Well, Sunday is the 19th. Yeah, I'm down for it.
It's going to be some big matches and big shows.
I'm down.
Because I got my boy Obafemi beating on Brock Lesnar, and I love it.
What do you think about Peterson from Kansas?
I wonder what the truth is.
He's not going to pan out. That's the truth.
I mean, they're going to find out what's wrong with him. And how to fix it.
And
If there's
it's not,
something,
I'm catching cramps.
I'm just saying, if it is cramp related, they're gonna figure it out. I just want to know what the truth is.
People are sliding into the pros in a very weak way now. Catching cramps, I hurt my hand.
I'm fine with the one and done rule. I don't think that needs to be changed. But man,
Can we at least ball out in the tournament? Can we ball out and not just?
I just don't know. I don't know if it's scouts or is it the media that they can't see past or talk past the hype. Based on Lou Williams' career, right, that you know now, where would you think he was drafted in? First round, second round, based on his career.
I would say first round, but he wasn't. He wasn't drafted in the first round.
45th pick.
Oh, he was
in round 2.
Oh, okay, okay.
And only because Philadelphia didn't have a plan for his pick, for that pick, and his agent was Mo Cheek's agent. But just think about how solid of an NBA career he had coming out of high school. Very solid career.
You know, this guy doesn't come off the bench today. He's not a 6-man today.
No. But you would hope that your pick, if your pick's you were going to get a Lou Williams career out of the pick you chose, you would be very happy that outside of the top 5. Right?
Yeah.
A pro's pro.
Is he a future Hall of Famer?
Huh?
Is he a future Hall of Famer?
Probably not.
I think he is. You don't think so?
Probably basketball Hall of Fame, but not NBA.
Lou Williams is 4 times 6-man of the year, right?
Yep.
How many points did he score?
Listen, the 6-man of the year should be a trophy of him and Jamal Crawford.
Yes. Is Jamal Crawford a Hall of Famer?
Basketball, maybe. Basketball, almost everybody gets in the basketball Hall of Fame.
He scored 15,593 points. Now, he played a long time. Played 16 years. He had some years in there where he averaged 19 points a game. I don't know. I can see your argument. I can see mine. Do you see recently when Lou Williams, when they were talking that talk on Gil's Arena? Arenas, and he balled up Brandon Jennings. Did you see that?
No.
Brandon Jennings did a lot of talking. Brandon Jennings undersized, man. Yeah, I saw the Pippen commercial. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Jamal Crawford was 8th. Drafted 8th in 2000.
Crawford can play. I like to see them play against each other.
Yeah. Solid career.
How many total points for Jamal Crawford?
I don't know. 19,000.
How many total seasons?
Let's see. 17?
They're in the same boat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both Hall of Famers.
No, 20 years. Playing for 2000 to 2020.
Yeah, I think they're both Hall of Famers, man.
3 times 6-man of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They both can play. I wouldn't want to be even on the pickup playground messing around with either one of them.
Same.
We don't have anybody in the league like that right now. Either one of them. So the whole time I'm watching that Pibb, I'm asking myself, who's drinking Pibb today?
Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb, you ain't even number 2. You like numbers 50. Like, that's Coke, Dr. Pepper, then whatever off brand in Mr. Pibb.
What's the running back for the Ravens? He just did an Oikos commercial.
Who? Derrick Henry?
Yeah. Any predictions? WNBA season? Caitlin Clark on balls. Paige Becker on ball. What's up with Angel Reese? Is it time to buy some Angel Reese rookies?
They cheat?
This is what I'm saying.
I'm saying right now, I've yet to be able to show people accident in Connecticut for Angel Reese.
Oh, you're not gonna get that, man. You know that. You wouldn't even know she played in a Super Frack 101. Okay. Look at this downtown. That's what I need to start an Angel Reese collection. Let's see what Caitlin Clark's talking about. Wow. You seeing this picture?
What is it?
Some of these Caitlin Clark prices. We got a 2 out of 10 gold ice. Somebody's asking 10,500.
Okay, I can't find some WNBA prism. But I'll take my Paige Beckers.
Let's look up Paige.
Kiki Irfan.
Paige Becker. It's gonna be interesting to see who comes out in this draft and what they're talking about.
Picked up 2 more Knipples I've been looking into this week.
Strong move.
Yeah, this April great. What I'm gonna send out in April, it's gonna be some really good stuff coming back. Especially if they grade well.
It'd be interesting to see how long it takes to come back.
I'm trying to send out 1 a month. The way I start getting back 1 a month. Right now, I got 2 out at PC Sports and then 4 out at GameStop.
Does one move faster than the other?
We gonna see. I don't know if they move faster or if they report faster.
Who wins the chip first, Paige or Caitlin?
Maybe Caitlin. That Indiana team is good. So
Yeah.
Indiana, has a very interesting predicament with this new CBA.
What's that?
They get 2 max contracts. They have a year. They have 3 max. They have 3 max players. Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark. So, Aaliyah and Kelsey are available this year for the max contract. Caitlin becomes available next year. So, what do you do? Because in no right mind can you offer Kelsey Mitchell a 1-year max contract, and she knows she's not going to get another max contract the year after. That's an interesting predicament, right?
I don't think you let Kelsey Mitchell walk.
What do? There's no way they're not giving a max contract to Caitlin Clark next year.
Okay.
There's no way they're not giving her one.
Well, I'll tell you what I would do.
Yeah,
I would put Kelsey Mitchell with an in shape of Aaliyah Boston. Because Aaliyah Boston's ready to ball.
Yeah.
And that's why she came back.
In shape. She balled in Unrivaled.
I just want to, bro.
Listen.
She is ready.
You see what she can do with a pick and roll style point guard, what she did with Kelsey Plum.
And you gonna be able to do that with Caitlin Clark? No, sir. No, sir.
It's a very interesting position that they are in.
Time for Caitlin to walk, bro.
There's no way Caitlin Clark walks.
Time to walk.
FD, from a business standpoint, there's no way she walks. You let her walk.
I let her walk. Oh.
Yeah, and they gonna let you walk right along with her.
I don't have a problem being Nico. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, you be Nico for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna change this late. You're gonna pay me while I walk, but I'm gonna change this late. So this young lady is not watching the game.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what happens. She's on her phone, and she's upset that her beer was wasted.
Yep.
Keep your head on the swivel, people.
You get those seats. That's what you get. Come with it.
The dude in the front row knew what was up.
Mm-hmm. I found my daughter's fidget spinner on my desk, and I can't keep messing with it.
I saw you messing with it. I saw you on the phone there. See, Zerny respects that Angel Reese collection.
Yeah.
Zerny's like, she's about to get some chips. Her post game is strong.
She won't get no chips in Chicago.
No, she's beyond Chicago.
But it'd be very interesting to see what Dallas does. Because the better play for overall team may be drafting Lauren Betts first. Because you seen what Paige did with Malonga in Unrivaled, having a pick and roll partner. But the best shooter and probably the overall best ball player in the draft may be AZ Fudd. And she's currently dating your superstar. Mm-hmm. So you have two superstars happy. But what do you do with Nika Angwale? I can't say her last name right. What do you do with her? Because she got to get shots off. That was the problem that they had last year with not enough possessions to trade off shots between her and Paige. So they got an interesting thing to figure out. All we know for sure is that Asia Wilson would be the highest paid woman in NBA basketball, WNBA basketball.
And then I think Caitlin's up next year, right?
Caitlin's up next year.
Yeah.
But I don't. She's going to be the first $1 million player.
That's getting locked up. That's getting locked up.
The ink on her contract is going to dry before the ink on the CBA dries. That's how fast Las Vegas is going to lock her up. Another person you can already say right now playing is in the greatest of all time conversation.
Who was that?
Asia Wilson.
Oh yeah, that's without question. But she won't get that respect though.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why. I wonder why. How long does it take for the Giants to bench? What's his name?
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, Jackson Dart.
He won't get benched.
What was it?
He won't get benched.
He's going to play 17.
Yeah.
You know he's been in concussion protocol 4 times last year, right?
If he's available to play, he's gonna play. How much do you think of Asia Wilson color blast?
I don't know that market, but let me say.
Think about it. How much do you think it goes for?
600.
600.
Mm-hmm.
So 20.
Jordan Brown, who now this week is Brown Jordan, says 600.
Shout out to the Dollar Group Chat podcast.
Am I missing somebody? Is somebody? Oh, you're talking about Jordan. Oh, okay.
Jordan.
I thought they were in. No. I thought it was like them. Yeah. Shout out. Yes.
So 2025 Color Blast sold for $355 raw on the 19th.
That's wild.
2024 Color Blast PSA 10 sold for $275 in February. 2024 averages around $200 for that Color Blast raw. And then currently on eBay, if you just want to say F it, you can get a 24 white Color Blast PSA 7 for $300, which is significantly less than what the raw goes for.
So you're saying all this stuff is affordable?
All of it's affordable. Oh, this card. Can you pull up 2025 Prism?
Hold on 1 second. $2025 Prism.
WNBA Asia Wilson.
Uh-huh.
Number 1 Blue Pulsar Groovy out of $199.
Hold on 1 second. Here.
That's a nice card.
Right here?
Yeah.
That is a nice card. $19.
That was $19?
Yeah, you can't see this. I see $19.
Send me that link. I might have to grab that. That's a nice. When I'm seeing this $49. But that's a nice card. Oh, you talking? That's the kaleidoscope. Is it the kaleidoscope?
No, it's a blue pulsar prism.
Is it the groovy insert or just the prism?
Prism.
Either way.
Oh yeah, it's not the ruby. My fault. Wow. Hold on.
Shit, that's a black velocity from 2024 out of 39. That's only up for $65. Super affordable. There you go. Super affordable goat to collect.
Is there going to be a Herpel card's going to just take off? And we're all going to be kicking ourselves?
When she retired?
Might be before.
To me, well, there are a lot of currently. There's only one player that I think physically and game wise matches up to her, and that's the piece of Collier.
But has Collier done it long enough?
She ain't done it long enough.
Yeah,
but
that's the problem.
Asia to me is surpassed Stewie. She's surpassed Tarasi, and all of them. Like she's done it. Like she's in the Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo category for me.
I agree.
How did this card get a PSA 10? It's just a laser line. But even out of 25 Red Hollow franchise features, only 125. Pop one.
Why is a lot of this stuff not graded? Are people not sending this stuff in?
People, yeah. Who's collecting Asia?
Wow.
Better yet, not even who's collecting. Who are you flipping Asia to?
I hear you. Yeah.
Even if you don't collect a Caitlin Card or Paige Beckers, there are plenty of buyers for them.
True.
Outside of those two, there's a very limited buyer pool
Yeah,
of educated people.
I agree. Yep. Gotta start looking at some Major Wilson. Man. They need to get her at the National.
Mm-hmm.
Because who was there was Angel Reese there Angel Reese was there a couple of years ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, Angel Reese was there. Anthony Ellis was there.
But just look for $100, you could come out with a very decent start to your collection of Asia Wilson.
Yep.
Ooh. I wonder what you can get. How much the lot would go for?
Devin Booker. Has he ever won a championship, man?
Nope.
Is
like father, like son.
Is Jason Tatum ever the same?
Yet to be determined, my friend.
Man,
Okay. Are you really spending? Are people really spending $200 or more on lots of 20 Cooper Flag base rookie cards? Is that really what I'm saying right now?
They might be.
There's a lot of 15 ending tomorrow. 15 base Topps Chrome cards already at $214 on bids. And the second one on $202 in bids.
Is the Cooper Flag market on that level?
You want inside information, right? We talk about this. His Topps Chrome cards and inserts sell well, but I don't know to be spending $200 on his Topps Chrome base
I agree.
and seeing how I'm going to recoup that. So even graded, there's so many already graded, so many already printed. It's going to be so many more. There's a ton of really good inserts in Topps Chrome and NBA and Topps NBA that grade and sell well.
Big John. Favors hits me up on Instagram talking about Isaiah Thomas. Then he comes on here and he's like, "Man, why do you hate Isaiah Thomas?" I said, "Dude, I don't hate anybody. I'm just not a fan." Then he comes on here with Isaiah Thomas say he's trying.
Why do y'all listen? He hasn't said anything bad about LaMelo Ball tonight.
Oh, I actually like LaMelo's game. I actually like that he's trying on defense.
He hasn't slandered Patrick Mahomes tonight.
No,
like
he's never won another championship, but it's all good.
Why do you want to get him started? He's been cool, calm, and collective FD tonight.
Exemplary behavior. But you want to come talk to me about Isaiah Thomas? It's not gonna work. We all know who he is. We know who he's not. We know it. It's all good, favor. You tried, bro. You tried. Didn't work. Get the cards autographed. Oh, they did the same thing with Wemby? Well, if you can get the base to sell, everything else sells.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is, there are some significant Aja Wilson cards that are never for sale. So some people are holding tight. What do the Aces do this year?
I mean, ain't nothing stopping them from repeating. All right. You know what? This is very dangerous with me being on my phone on the podcast and having the computer here where I can talk and you give me these ideas and I start looking up the research and finding deals. This is not good. Huh?
What did you understand though? You must saw something.
I see something. I see something a lot, and I'm pretty sure this person don't actually know what he has to be selling it for this price. There's a lot of Topps Chrome rookies including 5 Cooper flags, and they want $20 for it. And one of the Cooper flag cards in here is a $25 card, and if the PSA 10s is a $150 card.
What is he selling it for?
A lot for $20. I don't even care about the other rookies. I'm just,
Did you pick it up?
oh no. I'm not spending non-hobby money. No, I'm not. Actually, hold
Do you want me? Let me pick it
on. hold on. Let me go to Arena Club. I got money on Arena Club I can move.
Okay.
I got hobby money, Jordan, everywhere. Trust me.
Yeah, let's make moves. We gotta make moves.
I sell on a many of platforms. I got hobby money somewhere. Trust me. Don't get it twisted.
John, you're hilarious.
The hobby pays for the hobby, and I got hobby money somewhere. So Macari, Arena Club, ComC, I don't take money out of those places unless I'm spending it back on hobby. I just let it sit there.
I'm never on Macari.
It's not as good as it used to be.
I just don't know what's the future of Asia Wilson's market.
I don't think you can get. Oh, I got $40 on Arena Club. Where did this come from? What did I sell?
So you better reinvest, man. You got something over there sitting.
Jordan, don't. Your boy got hobby money. Trust me.
Jordan says he's never trusted Macari.
Macari's more trustworthy than eBay.
Hold on, Jordan. What is this profile picture? What's going on here? What are y'all celebrating? People seem very excited. So why don't people trust Macari? Is it from another country?
No, I've had zero problems. The thing I like about Macari is all money is frozen until you get it in hand, and you have to, and the receiver has to open it. And if there's anything wrong, they have to take pictures of it immediately to be refunded and send it back. So once they open the package and say everything is good, it does not matter if they come back a week later and saying it came damaged, nothing. The transaction is done, no refund, you're good to go.
I think Mike is a Pete Crow Armstrong fan. I guess most of Chicago probably is. Oh, during COVID, he did a family bit. Man, people look excited, man. I wish I could blow this thing up. People look excited. That's a cool picture, man. Jordan, are you going to the LA Card Show?
I can switch cards on my card. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll definitely have to do that.
The family picture. Joel Embiid, is his career basically done?
Yes. We know I'm on it today. I ain't got to think about most of these questions today.
You know he's not a future Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah, I know that.
That's wow. His car prices have dropped dramatically too. Drop. Hate to hear it.
I just sent it to you, FV.
You did what?
I just sent it to you.
What is it on?
Instagram.
Hold on.
It's got that hollow fold. I just graded the PSA team.
I never knew your middle name.
Huh?
I never knew your middle name, sir.
You still don't know my middle name.
Okay.
My middle name. That's not my. You think Corleone is my middle name?
I don't know what. How would I not know that?
That's not my actual middle. No.
How would I just write that off?
No, it's not my actual middle name. There are about 10 people in the world that know my middle name, and they say it out loud. I might just kill them.
Okay. I know some people. I know a person that work like that. They don't take that middle name.
You remember when Facebook first came out?
Facebook?
Yeah. Remember when it first came out, and you had to have hit those like mafia games on there?
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from.
Oh.
Playing the mafia, we all gave us a Godfather family middle name.
Big John, do you want this thing picked up?
Hmm?
Are you buying this?
I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
But you see that one car that I just got graded is in there, right?
Yes.
I can't tell if the second one's a hollow fold too. I don't think it is.
Yeah, 2021. I have some cars that I picked up Memorial Day weekend, went to a show, picked up a lot of dollar bin cars. There was like 8 to 10 Otanis in dollar bin. So I gotta try to get these things graded. Something happening with them. There's something there. I care what amount it is. To me, it just adds to the story. Like there's a top chrome base in there.
Yes, and drop that thing off at Burbank.
Yeah.
Let it do what it do. You listen, you trying to get to a big card.
That's what I'm saying.
That might help you right there.
All this stuff. I got some stuff in storage. Junior and I are going over in storage and spending some quality time. Taking stuff out, making sure it's appendices, top loaders, bringing it out. And this is back when I used to open cars back in the day. So we're going to start building small bit by small bit. It'd be good for him to learn. It'd be good for me to remember what I have that's sitting in storage and pull that stuff out, get it graded. I'm trying to start making some moves, man. This stuff happening. Like, this would be how I get to my Otani car.
I honestly think in a couple weekends I'm going down to redo my basement and how we store stuff, and gonna make a corner to store cards because it's cooler down there. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, bro.
For the last 15.
Go ahead. Fellas. Someone recently offered to trade me for my Upper Deck Kobe PSA 10 and then Walter Payton PSA 10 refractor for a Topps Curry rookie PSA 9. I declined. Would you have taken that? See, I don't know favors. I don't know what the let's look right quick. Let's dig into this. Upper Deck Kobe. Hold on. Upper Deck Kobe. Hold on 1 second. PSA 10. So I'm on eBay just doing a quick comp search favors. Now, which upper deck Kobe are we talking about? Foot against the wall, sunglasses on top of head. I don't think you're talking about collector's choice. Or I give the Walter Payton. I just kind of know what Curry you're talking about. I mean, excuse me, what Kobe you're talking about. Is it roughly a $500-$600 card? And then let's jump back in to the Walter Payton PSA 10 refractor. Depending on which one you're talking about as well. Is it the Topps Chrome from 2024? Is it 2000? Like what are we talking about here? The blue one. So is that a $200 card? So are we saying anywhere from what, $600 to $800? I think if you gave up both and you got, I think your Kobe and the Walter Payton, Topps Curry 9. I think both of these together are very close to being the same value. The Curry may be, it all depends. The Curry may be worth a little bit more than both together. Yeah, the Kobe is 6,800. The Walter Payton seems to be about 200, and the Curry seems to be about 12 to 1,300. So it seems to me that both together, unless somebody put some cash on top or someone didn't care, are not the same value as the Curry. You all tell me out there if I'm wrong. I probably would have took the Curry. Let me know what you all think. Favorites, what do you think about that? It's Curry all day, Curry all night. Hey, Jordan, got a question for you. Who's your MVP of the league, NBA? Is it easier to go buy the raw versions? Oh, it is, but you better make sure you're getting a 9. Like, you better review that raw version. Yeah, it is easier. Yes, totally agree. That's the way to come up. Buy raw grade. Yes. You gotta know what you're looking for, though. You gotta be educated. That education is going to give you return on your investment. Felt show. And that's the fun part to me. To find something, look at them corners. Look at that surface. Look at them edges. Send that thing in. That's the fun part. And you scrutinize that thing? Walk around with a loop? Throw a light on it? That was Big John's back. Throw a light on that thing?
I'm back. FD, lot secured.
There you go. No, but seriously, see what Big John just did. And that's why I was, I don't have to motivate Big John. But I know when you see something like that, And those things add up. You got to jump all over that. You can't play. SGA is the MVP. I knew that was going to be a however or but. However, I would love for Wemby a little. So we can't love. Are they earning it? There is no.
With how bad the Lakers are, y'all really want?
That's what I'm saying. You want your MVP out in the first round? There's no.
I find it hard to get somebody MVP.
What you say, sir?
Without being 4 seed or higher.
What? Say that again. Say it again.
Without
sir.
being 4 seed or higher.
They shouldn't be MVP.
Yeah, I find it hard.
That's right. You gotta come get this thing. You want this thing? You better come get it.
You could be the most valuable if your value is playing. You ain't really that valuable.
So let me just, Jordan. Let me. Luka is having an MVP. See his defense, Jordan. I'm surprised you weren't saying LeBron is having an MVP season. Let me just ask you a question. Hey, don't sleep on Cade. I'm actually becoming a Cade fan. Y'all know early in the season I said I'd rather have Cade than Luka. So let me ask you this question, Jordan. You have back-to-back regular season MVPs. You're probably going to be the second unanimous MVP. You go back-to-back finals.
He won't be unanimous.
He's probably going to be unanimous, sir.
Nah, people want to give it to Luka. He won't be unanimous.
Okay. So you're back-to-back MVP. You're back-to-back Western Conference Finals MVP. You're back-to-back Finals MVP. You're back-to-back champs. In your 8th year? Starting to speak to something. Now, Wemby will get a couple of votes as well. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Might be right there. He not better. Oh, that would be better than Kobe. Favors. He's favors. You know where I'm going with this. See how you jumped? Say you jumped out there? Say you tried to pounce. See it? See that? He has these accolades with no dominant center. In his 8th season? Favors, you can't explain it. You can't explain it. Only thing you can say is he's not better or will ever be better than Kobe because you that just shakes up your whole understanding of things. His 8th season.
Sam, you know you can't argue with FD's level self of shame. But there's no way.
Go ahead.
With Shea going, if he continues to go, top 5 shooting guard of all time?
Who?
If not top 3?
Who's shooting guard?
Huh?
Who?
Shea.
Shea plays point. Yeah, baby.
He's shooting guard.
He plays point.
So top 3 point guard of all time? Top 5 pop?
He's already knocking. He's in his 8th season. He's already knocking.
That's what I'm saying.
And guess who he's knocking out of position?
John Stockton?
And
Steve Nash?
And guess who's Steve Nash has been gone. John Stockton, yes. Guess who's next?
Chris Paul?
That dude's already out.
He ain't touching Magic, so you can get out of that one. You can get out of that one.
Yes, he is.
He listen, he ain't in that orbit yet.
No, but he's approaching.
He can see that orbit.
He just looked at. He's gonna have.
He can see that orbit. He ain't in that orbit yet.
No, he's not. He's
It's
not.
just like I can see the moon outside right now. I ain't in that orbit yet. I ain't.
Coming. He's coming. We just said earlier, he's going to be at 30 G's.
He could be coming.
He's no injury. Without an injury, he's coming. We saw what KD was doing from scoring. KD was at half of Kareem's points at like year 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming. And it's getting scary to people who thought they understood when Luka got drafted, but it's not. It's that dude from Kentucky. Number 22 from Kentucky. That's what people are at. He's about to run this whole generation. And then he's going to, think about this, Big John. He's going to outperform a 7'5" guy as far as accolades in San Antonio. He's going to have more rings than the 7'5" circus guy. Just think about it. And he doesn't even have a big center. He doesn't have a center on his team.
I mean, he got a 7'5" guy on his team.
No, that's dominate. Chet doesn't play center?
No, he does not.
No. So now you're going to take rings out of this man's hand and you don't have a dominant center? And Kobe did? And let's go back to Favors' comment. Favors is not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. And now let's see what year 9 brings. Year 10 brings. Let's say next year he takes a year off of this and then comes back. They have some roster changes because that's coming. Somebody on that roster wants to get paid and they're going to go someplace else. And then they're going to bring in. Whoo! We're in 2015 all over again and a dynasty is starting.
LD, pick a franchise. Pick an NBA franchise, not Oklahoma or Golden State.
That's on the come up?
No, pick any franchise that's not Oklahoma or Golden State.
Orlando Magic.
All right. What did you trade to get Sam Presti?
You can't get it's impossible. It's not happening.
What do you offer to get Sam Presti?
It's not happening.
What do you offer?
You would have to give up Paolo and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's not happening.
What do you offer?
I don't think Orlando has enough. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. It's not happening. You can put Banchero with Franz Wagner.
Who first?
It's not happening, man. Sam Presti is rare air, bro. That's like saying the Golden State GM was bound. He wasn't going anywhere unless he went into retirement.
What do you offer to bring him back? How much do you offer him to come back to basketball?
Who's that?
The Golden State's old GM.
It's probably impossible. Probably the level of stress. You would have to probably just give him a crazy contract. It seems like he walked away from a stress level.
Yeah.
And wherever he's at right now, he's consulting and probably leaving the office whenever he feels like it, if he's ever been in the office. Probably just on the phone. Send an email. The NBA, see, this is where people go. See, this is exactly where people go. The NBA is weakest it's ever been, FD. It doesn't shade position as one of the GOATs. Sorry. Come on, Faith.
You said it's the weakest it's ever been, but everybody else says this is the most talented players ever played.
That sounds like somebody that
both can't be true.
Favors doesn't want people playing in the sandbox, man. This is what people do. This is how people react when you shake up their consciousness of NBA history and the GOAT list. This is people lose it. They just, I don't know. No, he's not better than Kobe. No, well, he's done more in 8 seasons without a dominant center. I told people a long time ago, Shaq is going to end up hurting Kobe's legacy long term when the other guard comes up. And we're here right now. Man, you play with Shaq, bro. You're supposed to have 3 in a row.
I mean, don't you supposed to win if you play with Yao Ming?
Well, that's Tracy McGrady's problem. Yes. And this is why Tracy's bitter. This is why he says certain things. Because he knows people have zoomed past him. He's in the rearview mirror waving for people to stop. Let me get in. And they won't let him in. So now he's hating on Kobe. Yeah, if I was with Shaq, I would have. How you gonna hate on your boy and your boy is no longer here? Your boy. How do you do that? Have you watched him and Vince Carter together?
No.
If you ever feel in, you got a little time and you say, you know what, I'm just going to throw it on this right now. Just check that out. I'd love to hear what you think.
You know what? You know what? There's 2 things that are mine. I'm bored and I want to listen to something different. 85 South podcast.
Oh,
I listen to that on Spotify and to let that go.
Yeah.
And then Pod of Rebellion, the Star Wars podcast. I'll put when I want to listen to something completely different.
Okay.
Non-hobby, non-news, just completely for entertainment purposes. I'll put those 2 on.
Mm-hmm.
And if I really need a complete reset, I went through the oddest progression of music the other day. I was like, because I was listening to, I was like, I don't have energy. I wonder how angry I'd get if I started listening to the King Von. I listened to about 4 songs there. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me change it. What is the complete opposite of this? And it was like Backstreet Boys. I was like, I don't really like Backstreet Boys. I'm going to go Justin Timberlake.
Mm-hmm.
That was from Justin Timberlake. They're like, you know what? This is still a little too mellow, not enough loving, and went to Al Green.
Oh, okay.
the complete oddest track of like, what mood I want to be in?
Yes.
This is too angry.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't loving enough to just straight, let's stay together and just be in a happy mood for the rest of the night.
2002, that's what we thought with the 50 Cent album.
Mm-hmm.
When he was just shooting and killing from the start of the album. Like, this whole thing changes your mood, man.
I can listen to 50 Cent and just and that just puts me in a good vibe. Cause like 21 Questions, many man. Wish death on me. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. I can vibe to that just fine without being angry. I remember walking through a high school football practice field to the football field, listening to 50 Cent, getting ready for games and getting ready for practice. Like I can vibe to that.
What is Jordan Brown talking about?
I was at work, Jordan. I just needed to
Jordan's wild, man.
diversify my mood because I was getting angry. Jordan, I can tell you how what you listen to affects your mood.
It definitely does. Are you going to the LA Car Show,
Jordan? Anybody getting these Jay-Z tickets?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not.
I think I might have talked my homeboy into trying to go. He's not a Jay-Z fan. He's like, and I don't know none of the songs on Reasonable Doubt. Then I was like, oh, I know about 4 or 5 of them off the top of my head. I'd be in there. And he's like, what is he playing off of Blueprint? I'm like, if he's playing Blueprint, that is the first one of the first CDs we ever played in your Taurus when you got your first car. That was one of the first one that was in rotation. Sir, you don't remember?
What does my man listen to?
Huh?
What does he listen to?
Nelly. We're big Nelly fans. So
Oh, okay.
But I was like, he was like, hold on, they gonna play. He's playing Jigga, Ola Vito. He's playing Girls, Girls, Girls. I'm like, oh, he's like, hold on. I might want to go to this now.
Yeah, man, Yoshiko Kike, man.
I was like, yeah, I was like, bro, you don't remember the time we was driving there going to see these people? Listening to that? That was a time in our high school life, sir.
That's funny.
Times were had, FD. Times were had.
Who's having a birthday party, Jordan? Who's kicking it? Who was born? I'm a Gas fan. Oh, Nas fan. Okay. Like, man, my man dropping new knowledge. Anthony Edwards, does he lead the team to the NBA championship?
Not this team. And that's where their lineup set up. I don't think he can win a championship with Julius Randle as your second best player.
Or Gobert on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
My close friend's daughter, first birthday. You ever notice how Jordan is always kicking it?
Hey, listen.
Jordan is always.
Jordan is a man of the people.
He is. He's a butterfly.
He's a family man. He gets to get out. He's got circles of friends all over the place.
I just want to be
and I love that for him.
Yeah. I was walking the show with him, man. People like Jordan. That's good stuff. So he laughed it off.
I tell people I don't have a lot of friends, but a lot of people know me.
He just laughed it off. Man.
My wife's like, every time we go out in public, how do you know that person? Like, I don't know that person's name. I just know I know him. I just know I've known that person for since we moved up here 10 years ago. Don't ask them what their name is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go early and then get out of Dodge. We'll see what's up.
Man, I'm holding on to this Jerry McCain patch. I think I'm gonna hold on to it till next season.
You should. See, the questions now become with their roster. What happens with Nikola Topic?
It's a lot of questions.
What happens with Wallace? Wallace is about to get paid.
Yeah.
Paid.
Conspiracy theory is that J-Dub isn't as hurt.
He's not. I believe that. Go ahead.
They just have him sitting out to when needed.
Yep, I agree.
He got paid.
Think about the roster.
Yeah, so you don't have. You ever played? Anybody ever played NBA 2K, NBA Live, and you ran a franchise, and you draft a lot of good players? You know, they get unhappy because they'll get playing time. It's like, J-Dub, we gonna pay you. You sit down injured, then everybody else can get more playing time. We're still gonna win. We'll see you in the playoffs.
And that's how you build up everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Cason Wallace, Wiggins, Isaiah Joe. That's how you build those guys.
Well, look up his prison prices. J-Dub prison prices. They really haven't moved that much.
No, I looked at them a while ago. No, his national treasures and stuff. It's not. You know they're a better team than they were last year, right?
They are a better team than they were last year. I also think winning the championship has poked their chest out a little more than what it should be too. But I can't blame them.
How do you poke your chest in on what they're doing?
I don't say you don't. I just say it's out there.
Superman stands proudly, man. You know, nobody ever said, man, why is his legs, why is his arms like that? Leave small buildings single bound. Excuse me, large buildings. I actually think they're a pretty humble team. Everybody gets along. You don't really see them starting stuff.
No.
I love the way how Jay Will is shooting that three. At one point, he was shooting 52% from the three.
That wasn't powerful.
It's gonna be interesting, people. It's gonna be interesting. Who's the face of the NBA, Big John?
Shay? Anthony Edwards?
Notice you didn't say Wemby.
Wemby's in there. They want him to be.
Are people ready for a dynasty when they said no dynasty could be created today?
I don't think they are.
Big John, man, I don't want to keep you all night.
Yeah, that's interesting. This is very interesting what's happening right now.
What's going on? What's going on?
Why would you put a PSA 6 of a Martin base card up for sale?
So I was talking to someone the other night that we both know.
Hmm.
And they were talking to me about kind of going after some lower graded cards that have a low pop. What's the pop of that card?
5.
There you go. It matches up with what they were talking about.
But I mean, I understand going for the pop 1. I don't understand going for the pop 6. Just because you're gonna pay just overall for it.
Yeah, but at least it's graded and it's a low pop card. At least that's what probably whoever the buyer is thinking. Some people are going up to pop 1s and 2s.
Yeah, this Hollow 4 is still a good grade. All right, FD. Just me and you next week again?
I think it's you and I next week, and then we have a guest for 200.
Then we got 3 guests in a row. 198 after done, 199 on the way. See you guys next week.
Y'all have a good one. Let's see how this season closes out. Most teams have 10 to 12 games. Don't like popcorn, baby. That's why it's just first round. Let's see what's happening.
All right. Take it easy.
Later. Peace.